Hello friends, my name is FirstDane and welcome back to Stoneshard, the Trollslayer update. So, your eyes do not deceive you. I've decided to quickly restart and do the... What was this? Oh yeah. Do the intro part once again. So I'm going to be skipping through some of this dialogue, just for the sake of time. To do this probably, and the main reason being that I wasn't too happy with our setup going into the gargoyle fight, so I'm going to see if we can work around that. So if you want to see a lot of these dialogue options and me doing pretty poor voice renditions of the dialogue immediately following the dialogue, you can check out the first episode, episode 0, to kind of see how we got here and my general first impressions on the game. But just for the sake of time and actually getting through the gargoyle fight successfully, I think we're gonna move on and do this again pretty quickly, or at least as quickly as we can without finding ourselves killed. Yeah, there's the trap. What was that button? There we go. One thing I was thinking about with the...
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Wait, what is this? Search the storage room. Is that in here?
All these boxes.
It's been like a week since I did this. Anyway, one of the things I didn't like about the tutorial part was that they force you to take a point into pyromancy. So I wasn't too happy with that, but we're gonna see if we can't put that to use. Like maybe we'll just go ahead and, I don't know, lean into it and do like a wizard style build. I don't actually know what's good or not yet, but I figure like with these early parts we can just quickly go through them. Relieve the pain. It's with this guy. Remove the intoxication with this guy. Have some rest. You got it.
That's better. At least.
Let's just let's get rid of Clumsy here. Why would we move forward with Clumsy still on? I don't know. Still have a leg wound. It's fine, honestly. Some shoes here. Now we can choose our path. Here we do this. Excuse me. Let's do the sword. So we had tried to kill the gargoyle last time with a sword and shield style build, and excuse me, it felt like every time we got in melee range of the gargoyle, it ended in disaster for us. So I'm gonna go with either a bow build or we're gonna do a magic style build. We'll see how I'm feeling at the time. I'm cool with both. Yes. You should probably spend this point, yeah? So if we're gonna do magic, we would want to do willpower. And then if it's bows, it's perception. Abilities, energy costs, and cooldown duration. I'm gonna try the magic build. Kind of excited about it. Go through the hallway. Oh, we have to find the books. That's right. It's right here.
Bah. A pyromantic treatise.
Yes, read the book. This is... I'm going as quickly as I can so we can try to find some new content. Of course, assuming that we just instantly win the gargoyle fight if we have some kind of ranged ability. That's what I'm going into it. This is the thing I'm talking about. So they force you to spend a point into this fire barrage, which I really don't like. But if we're gonna do it anyway, I'm good with it. See, attack, spell, swap. Back. Spell. Swap. Pretty good. So I have most of the basics down. I don't pretend to be the Stoneshard expert though. I believe though that like you get a really nice early passive in the pyromancy tree. That was this guy. When a bolt from fire barrage connects with a burning enemy, the duration of burning is prolonged by 1 turn. So we want to apply burn, which is maybe one of these guys, and then we can fire barrage after that. And that should bot most people. Should cause them to fall over. Keep going. Alters existing enchantments. We'll take the ID scroll. Seems useful. Take this. I remember we had some inventory issues last time, but I do also remember that we come across some decent armor that we need to ID. Okay, let's start with our bow. Okay. We are all safe. Oh. Hydrated. Okay, dude. Oh my, I don't remember this room. So I didn't get my spell down. Is this bat? My goodness. Okay. This guy's sitting over here he's just totally confused. He has no idea what's going on. Oops. Enemy. Yes, enemy. Dang. What? Just don't miss? What? Ah. All right. We'll All right. We'll run that back. Interesting. Look, that's not how it's going to be against the gargoyle. Probably. Yes. Thank you. That's funny. Is this different already? Okay. Raw sinewy meat. Some shoes, an unidentified potion. Yeah, this looks different. We went the same way, right? I don't understand why this is so different. But that room we were in before, I think I mentioned was different from any other anti-venom room that I had seen before. So we had 2 enemies in there, and then 2 of these zombie style guys. No, it's like bat, rat, 2 vampire guys. I should have got my fire blast off. It was a mistake. Oh my goodness. Okay. Man's a little hungry. We can eat this cheese. Padded doublet versus the doublet. It's just better. Better resistances. You get some rending resistance. Worse dodge. Still better overall, though. Get rid of that. Leeches give us pain. Kind of interesting. Take another ID scroll. Why not? Rag stops a body part from bleeding. Sure. I'll go check this room too. What? I really want to find our wizard hat. I remember we found a wizard hat in the last run, and I was a big fan of it. That alone was one of the reasons why I wanted to come back and do a magic style run. Okay, that's all cleared out. Maybe is this a thing? Yeah, we can. No. What is happening? Okay. What is... He's attacking the door. What a madman. May have accidentally aggroed this guy to a room with a lot of enemies. Or some stuff from vampiric blood. That's fine. What? So mad he's attacking the crates. I'm right here, bud. All right, there's our friend. Should be almost at half already. Put a couple more points in willpower, and then go to pyromancy. And I'm still liking. Maybe not feed the flames first. We want this as we can apply a fire another way. So we want to apply fire and then fire barrage after that. So these are both target area spells. This one branches out into flame saturation a bit easier. Blaze, this one goes, okay. 19 fire damage to enemies, 16 fire damage to all enemies in the area of effect. This one also gets Scorch. Targets affected by blaze gain negative fire resistance for 30 turns. Whoa, that's the one. Pain? I think that's fine. We could maybe just rest off the pain. Is that how that... Oh! Sorry. Okay. There's a herbal extract right there too. I guess we should spam the rest key once I heard that guy coming through. At 41. This is one of the things I'm not sure of. Is it better to use an item to reduce your pain, or just like sit here and let your dude rest off the pain? It goes down, but it's at the cost of hunger and thirst. We can like drink this. 3%. Nice 5%. Ooh, the pears are pretty good. The tomatoes. Any other food around? Oh, not that. Maybe I'd feel better about it if we rested for another minute. We can get our thirst to 5% and then use a tomat or full effect. Okay. Still hungry though. Is yeah, we had like a thing of cheese that was pretty good. Maybe we'll eat a single pear and this garlic. Oh, it's an onion. Never mind. Me my wizard hat? Fine, it's fine. Switch to the bow before we open the door. Poppy ingredient. May put to sleep or cause bad trip. I think we're doing any alchemy before we get out of this dungeon. Try to play the inventory management game. Oops. Sooner rather than later. Hey, look at that. Rewarded. We get a replenishment on our arrows. Look at that. Okay, maybe go down the stairs with the bow.
The tremors are coming from upstairs.
So this is minus 1% energy restoration, and that's what we have to be careful for. I noticed in the last run, we went kind of deep with the heavy armor stuff, and then we ran into issues with energy regeneration. This potion of fragility, frailness, makes you fragile. It's a harmful potion. Seems bad. Hello? Homemade sword versus the base lard. I'm gonna guess that this is just better. Common dagger. Energy skill energy cost minus 10%. So it's already better for our spells. Alright. It may just mean for dagger style skills, so you can maybe do inch. Okay, this doesn't matter yet. What is this? Heroism is said to battle. I don't know why I did that. Oh god, our fire burns. Okay. You live, you learn, you laugh. Roasted fatty meat minus 40%. Oh my goodness, that is good. Oh. Oh. Cursed armor piercing bow. Accuracy minus 55%. Skill energy cost plus 10%. 10% magic resistance. Armor pen plus 11. Spells energy cost minus 10%. Worth 412 Stoneshard bucks. Enchants an item, alters existing enchantments. Cleanses all enchantments and curses from an item. Oh. Oh. That makes sense. So then if we do this... Oh, fire damage plus 1. Okay. He's learning. He's learning. So we could maybe enchant some of this stuff if we found a good wizard's hat, which is the goal. If it's not obvious by now. It's all I can think about. I see him. Damn. Arming cap. Much, much weaker. Yeah, it's just worse. Go ahead and not do that. The enchantment scroll would be okay, maybe on... work on our belt? Like, none of these are particularly good. I don't think they'll be sticking around in the long term. So I guess with that said, maybe we'll hang on to a few enchantment scrolls. Though we should plan on using them before the gargoyle fight, just for the bonuses, whatever they may be. Almost certainly helpful. Yeah. Wait. Cooked carp. Just a fish laying around downtown. Yeah. Knightly Girdle. We didn't find all this good stuff last time. Minus energy again, but we gain more protection and resistances. Let me see what else is around. Latch bread. God. Too much stuff. I don't know what's good here. We need to read this? Say no. Excuse me, sir, did you find the contract in the dungeon? No. That, I guess. Alright, we'll leave the bog beam on the ground. Oh. Unidentified sword. It's not what we're looking for. Wardrobe? Not an ID scroll. No, we got one. We got one. Please be magical. Energy restoration plus 4%. Minus 8 total energy, though. It's so much better. We can't just not take this. It often is with Slay the Spire, another game I play quite a lot. You have to play the game for where you're at, not where you want to be, because you can't get to where you want to be unless you get through the stuff that's right in front of you. More delicious foods. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that we can make it to the gargoyle in time. We should be able to, but I am on a bit of a personal timer this morning. Got roughly another 19 minutes to get to the gargoyle fight, so I'm not gonna rush it. Fantastic. That's just my message from me to you. I'm not trying to leave things. Oh, there we go. Skills energy cost plus 15%? Why? We're supposed to be using staff as a wizard. I don't understand. Right? Another onion here. We'll go ahead and eat that. Let's see. So I'm wondering why we can't pick up these arrows. Guess we want to do that. Wait, what? I think we've got too many arrows. I ran into this problem last time. We only need the one stack, and then if we can... Wait. If we could just replenish that one repeatedly, which seems to be easy to do. Just leave that one around. Okay. No map button, right? Tab and M don't work. I'm assuming there's no map. Okay. This floor appears to be clear. It's kind of interesting how much different this run through is than my last one. I came into this completely planning on a build, basically. But here we are going into what I think is the gargoyle fight. Right? Yeah. Good. We became optimistic coming in here. Not getting the magical equipment I was hoping for. Again, my apologies for skipping all of the dialogue, but... Oh, we should do this. Pain resistance, fortitude, ability, energy cost, and cooldown duration. Should maybe do, like... Yeah, we should do some vitality. I've really done this before, but here we are. Burning is prolonged by 1 turn. I think that's what we want. Targets affected by blaze gain fire resistance for 30 turns. Negative fire resistance. A violent explosion in a small area. We're going to feed the flames. Gonna make the bold guess that these guys, the statues, are immune to fire. Wait, I pressed 1. That's bad. Okay. Also that. Oh, shit. No. No. It's still fine. We've got potions and things. Okay. If you're meant to go for this one to stop the zombies, I could see that being a thing. Cannot inspect the statues. That one was roughly, what do you want to say, like 7-ish hits, maybe? Okay, that's the strat. You get them to be on fire. They're not on fire. Oh god, we need to switch. It's worth it. Okay. We have arrows for this, right? We got 3 more? Okay. Whew. Still fine. I think we have 0 healing potions. That's maybe the biggest sticking point. We've got an antioxidant, fragility potion, anti-venom. This thing makes us drunk. All right. Oh, we had 1 more potion to ID, but no ID scrolls. Okay. Okay. We should be... Yeah, we got 1 arrow left. Then we'll have to make some decisions here. We've only got 3 arrows on the ground. We should have taken that extra thing of arrows, I guess. Oh, whoops. Okay. Man's on 54% health. It's pretty good, considering where we were in the last run. He's burning? Burning. So now we want to fire barrage him since he's burning. Oh, he's stunned? Oh, if you cause him to charge into the pews, he gets stunned for a few turns? Is that a thing? After all this time? Okay. Okay. Wait. No, he ate a zombie, dude. Bad swing, my friend. That's perfect, right? So he's gonna land like on my tile then, in theory? Yes. Okay, we're screwed on this one. No arrows, no energy. What is this? Cursed. What else can we do? Minus pain, plus sanity, plus pain resistance. Our pain is really high. So we would have to remove the intoxication. How did we do that last time? Was it a potion? We have this antitoxin. So the pain is almost at the 50% threshold. Which seems pretty bad. I think we want to hit this. %20 hunger and thirst, though. Intoxication plus 15%. Pain resistance. Pain and healing efficiency. Hold on, keep checking your inventory. There has to be something here, right? Minus intoxication, minus morale. Am I just blind? %2 health? We almost have it. He's burning. Wait, is this just it? Oh god, we're so drunk though. Just take a step back. New content.
Baron, I have many questions. Now is not the time. We have the Stoneshard. Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Take the Stoneshard. Wait. Alright. Take some arrows. I don't know what happens after this. This is new content. Can we rest here just in case? It might just be that this is like the end of the tutorial. Here you go. Type in your character name and then we move on, but I really don't know. Okay. Eat a pear. We'll just stay drunk all the way through the church here. Whew. Okay. Talk with your companions. Sure.
All my belongings. My entire fortune. I'm ruined. For the love of the host, Rinward, shut your mouth. Baron is dead.
It's like great.
Locke is dead. So is Jorgen. And you cry over some old junk.
That's a great voice actor. I love Daryl.
And it's all because of you, Baron. Did you think our lads would chicken out? You could have at least told me.
Like, okay, you're not a dwarf character, but sound as close as you can to a stereotypical dwarf.
You call a horde of cannibals an easy job. Are you out of your mind? Do you think I was lying to you? Gwynnel swore that the monastery had been deserted for decades. So you're saying that your Gwynnel set us up for certain death? I don't know. I hope not. It's some kind of mistake. This mistake cost half our men their lives. I know. I have many questions too. And believe me, once we are done with the... No, Varen. This is where we part. The caravan is no more. Rinward, Aruz, and I are going back to Bryn.
Aruz.
After all these years, I've just saved your hides. All you did was save us from the trap you'd let us into. We always used to know where and what our jobs were.
The trap you let us into.
But once you started rubbing elbows with Gwynnel, there was no end to our misfortune. I want to know what Gwynnel is hiding, why he needs stone shards, and what these damn stone shards are to begin with.
He's like...
And yet, we don't have the slightest idea about anything. Well, you only care about money. But there is no paying death off. You are free to go.
Alright.
But I am bound by the contract. All many...
Get lost.
So here I am. The caravan is gone. My leg is crippled. Half my men are dead, and the other half are deserters and traitors. The host be praised. At least I've got the Stoneshard. If I knew I had to deal with a cult of devil knows what, I'd think thrice before getting into the whole mess. I'm too old for an adventure like this. If only I could have a good talk with Gwynnel right now. I'd ask him what the hell is going on. I've been doing this for 30 years, but I've never found myself in such a tough spot. I need to get back to Bryn. I'm not up to going there by myself, so that's why I sent for you. Do you remember how I helped you out back then? Well, time to return the favor.
Wait, does this become us now?
It's been so long. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Oh, very cool. Oh, so now we can do whatever we want. Oh, that's awesome. Should we do... Huh. Now that I know this, it's so much easier. Not available to create a character in beta. So we have to use one of these guys. So now we can actually choose ranged weapons, or we can keep doing the magic thing. It's kind of digging the magic thing. Let's do the magic thing.
Is that so? Interesting. Anyway, enough pleasantries. It's time to get to work. So here's the deal. I can't walk to Bryn with my leg like this. So unless you plan to carry me...
We need horses.
So, while you were away, I had a talk with the village elder. We came to an agreement. We'll fulfill 3 contracts for them, and they'll give us a cart and 2 horses. Don't worry about the contracts. It's nothing special. I don't think you need my advice on how to deal with the undead and brigands. The elder will give you the details. You should go to him right away. No time to waste. Ah, I almost forgot. Here's a map of the area. You need it more than I do.
Now we can press the M key. When did it take this?
You can also ask the innkeeper about local events. He is a talkative kind. I'm sure he'll answer.
Off we go. Ooh. So do we have all of our skill points, or are some already assigned? They're not assigned. Maybe I'll take a look at some of this geomancy stuff off the recording. But like I said earlier, I have to like, run off to a meeting. So it is what it is. We'll have to stop it here. It's actually a great stopping point. If you have any new tips for a beginning player, please let me know in the comment section as I start my journeys here shortly. It would be a great help if any of you could, I don't know, tell me something that might not be obvious. I think I have the basics of the game down, but maybe there's something as we go off into town that's like, hey, go in this building, and then there's something on the ground here that's really useful, or don't steal items from chests. I don't know. Anything that you think would be helpful would be great. I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.